Yes, people, welcome to United Plus. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing blessed, man. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. About to watch some of the football. There's not many games on today. Well, good ones, actually. But yeah, man, just thought I'd do a quick show to talk about some of the latest news, man. I'm seeing some news about Cole Palmer. Man United in for Cole Palmer at the end of the season. Obviously, Maguire and Casemiro will be leaving at the end of the season. So it's kind of weird, man, because you can't be getting rid of Casemiro and not bringing in two midfielders as well. So it's a bit of a weird one, man. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, we've just woken up. So if you see my eyes a little bit foggy, you know why. But yeah, there's two things I wanted to talk about. Give me a sec. Let me actually get it up so we can actually dive into it, man. But yeah, man, Palmer and Van der Ven in. If they want to leave Tottenham, which apparently they do, Man United could come in with a serious bid. But yeah, Palmer at United, that's a no given. That is a no given, man. I'd love Palmer at United. Love Palmer at United. Yes, Mustafa, big up, man. Morning, my bro. How are you? You good? How's your week been, man? How's your week been? Yeah, man. There's the Palmer. Where the hell is it? Give me a sec, boys. I'm literally gonna get it up for you now. Yeah, apparently there's a 20 million payout to Amarin, you know. So, bro, these don't need to get it right. 20 million pounds to pay out. 20 million pound payout to Amarin is crazy, bro. We need 6 players in the summer. Ron wants a new coach, but this cycle is continuing changing coaches. Yeah, do you know what? Like I said, bro, like if he puts in a good performance from now until the end of the season, you might as well just give it to Carrick, man. Because I would rather try Carrick out, and if it doesn't work, then we could just get a new manager in, rather than bringing in a new manager and then that not working, and then going back to Carrick. It's just pointless, bro. So you might as well not make that mistake. You might as well just deal with it now. Don't fix something that's not broken. But if he's doing, like I said, he has to do well. He has to show that he can. Do you know what I mean? I want to see to like for the next 10 games. I think he's got about 16 games left. So from there we'll know, bro. From there we'll know. If we see that we're not getting through teams how we should, then boy, looks like we're gonna get a new manager. You saw De Zerbi take a massive hit the other day in the Champions League against Liverpool, bro. That was a dirty loss, man. So I hope he can, regain some form. I'll take Palmer, sell Maguire to Chelsea, bro. But that would be perfect. That would be perfect. But how much do you reckon Chelsea would want for Palmer? How much do you reckon they would want? Yeah, look. There's options, bro. We got options. We got options. Especially if he's come out and saying he wants to leave, then that's it. He wants to leave. But I hope, obviously, he's got some injury problems. So Man United Chelsea swap deal for Cole Palmer that would shock the Premier League and break the internet. Man United have been linked with a blockbuster transfer for Cole Palmer. Could be a swap deal to sweeten the move. Man United summer recruitment saw a lot of money spent to reinforce forward areas. However, Oli Bryan and Buemo has really hit the ground running and proved he could become an Old Trafford favourite. But still a bit too soon. Michael Carrick has taken charge and already added extra attacking flair to United's front forward line. A change of shape, change of system, and all of a sudden things are starting to click. With the outstanding win over local rivals Manchester City. It was fully deserved victory, and one that suggested that Fabrizio Romano could be correct and report that Carrick being an outside bet for the job on a permanent basis. It is a bit mad, like, because when you think about it, it's one game, and everyone's already kind of like seeing it, even rival fans, which is good to see, bro. Van der Ven and De Ligt, that's better than Saliba, Gabriel. If we get Van der Ven, bro, 100%, if not better, it can definitely compete. It can definitely compete, bro. That's a good defense, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And not even that, like with Maguire going, when you look at it, it would be De Ligt. You'd probably have De Ligt, Martinez maybe, but if we can get a starting centre back, bro, yeah, man, it'll be good. He's a United fan, Palmer. Yeah, I know, 100%. His idol was Rooney. I saw that in an interview as well. Imagine when Chelsea signed him, his first interview was like, yeah, man, I'm a Man United fan. Like, what do you expect? But that's why I rate him, bro, because some players will come into a club and be like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about it, or they won't talk about the club that they support. But He fully come out and he said he supports Man United. And bro, you know what it's like guys, like you always do miss home. Like I've been traveling as well. Like I went traveling for like 2 years. I only came back to the UK to see my mum, and that was about it. But yeah, I went to about 8 different countries. But you do miss home. You do miss London. I'm from London, so you do miss your family. You do miss them. You do miss them. So you do want to, come back, man, eventually. And he's still young. How old is this guy, man? But whenever my laptop doesn't update, it does this weird little flipping sound. But I can't restart it because I'm on a stream. So if you can hear anything, just let me know. Yeah, but he's only 23. He's only 23, bro. So if we can get him at the end of the season, I'd go all in for him. I'm not even going to lie to you. Players like that. But it's just, again, where would you play him, though? You're right there, boy. You're right. Where would you play him? That's the only problem. Where would you play Palmer, man? When you've got Ahmad and Mbeumo, where is Palmer going to fit into that? Unless you play him as a 10. Or if Bruno leaves, would you be happy as Palmer as a replacement in that cam position? Twisted. Yep. Buffon. Get me Buffon. You know, joke. Twisted. Yeah. Spurs losing their best player is going to be hilarious if it happens. Yeah, no, 100%. I just hope he stays. I just hope he stays in the Prem. Do you know what I mean? And you know what Spurs are like. But when players say they want to leave, then yeah, hopefully we can get that deal done. But you know what they're like. We need more shows with James Ems, bro. But it's him. He's got rubbish internet. He's always glitching, and whenever we try and set up a show, it's always something always falls through. We're supposed to do a Monday show with me, James, and Link, but obviously because of the timing with Link, he's living in America or whatever. It's just a bit difficult. But yeah, we will. Spurs always like selling to United, Carrick, Berbatov. Yeah, but I think Berbatov, we got lucky with that one, man. It is me. Big up Jay. Big up Jay, man. Big up Jay. But just a quick one while you lot are here, yeah. I'm gonna start doing more like backgrounds for like the show, innit? So this is just one that I created, but I'm gonna start doing more. Do you lot prefer this background or like the usual one, which is just a normal background? Let me know, man. Jay, we're smoking you. Bro, I'm confident. I am very, very confident against Arsenal this game. And it seems to me Arsenal were very confident as well. So it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to a good game. Definitely looking forward to a good game. Yeah, man. So yeah, this Palmani's, where is it? So Michael taken outstanding with a local route. Yeah, it was fully deserved victory, and one suggests that Fabrizio Romano could be correct in his report that Carrick being an outside bet for the job permanent basis. Whether it's Carrick or not, the next manager needs to be backed. The squad still has a lot of holes and a lot of gaps that need to be filled, with the difference between the best player in the starting 11 and the worst still too big to expect any sort of real consistency. The biggest difference that Carrick has made in his midfield is adding an extra body and changing the shape to a 4-2-3, with Bruno Fernandes no longer having to cover as many miles and been given more attacking freedom in the final third. Kobbie Mainoo has also returned to action, and we'll be keen to see his minutes increase as he gets more consistent and sharper, hopefully returning to the sort of form that made him get the England call up. Yeah, 100%. It's been quite a journey, a quiet January transfer window so far, with only City really making any sort. But City always do this, bro. They're like the flipping January kings now, isn't it? Always spending in Jan. United need somebody who can dictate play from a deeper position to provide support for Fernandes. Easing the burden from the Portuguese international shoulders might just persuade him that Manchester is the place to be rather than seeking the riches of an offer in Saudi. But that's the thing, bro. Like, if you could sell Bruno and then end up getting like a Wharton, Palmer, bro, sell Bruno, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people don't want to sell him, but I hear it. He's a banging player. But if you get me part a 23-year-old Palmer and a 21-year-old Wharton or whatever, I'm taking that. I'm taking that all day. All day. It's a massive improvement. Big up Ems, big up Jay. Great background. Well, but you prefer this one over the other one then? You man are silly. Don't confuse me with City. Boy, I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. You're all going 3-1 Arsenal. You're all expecting high scores. Cool. Also, we at home and we hate you. Bruv, you can hate as much as you want, bro. You can hate as much as you want. We like to upset. We're gonna do what we usually do, bro. I'll take a draw because it's at the Emirates, but when it's Arsenal, I want a victory, Jay. Yeah, same. I'll take a draw, obviously. I would take a draw, but still, like, we need to shut these boys up, man. We need to shut these boys up. Especially, we owe them one. From them beating us at our home. When they beat us 1-0 at home, I feel like we definitely owe them one, guys. And we dominated them that game as well. They got lucky with a set piece. Mustafa, big up, man. Jay, relax. We're smoking you. Carrick has beaten Arteta before. That's true. He's had 4 games. I think he's drawed 1 and won 3, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because he beat Arsenal 3-2 with Ronaldo. James, we ain't confusing you with City. You never batter us. Yeah, no, there's no. We can tell the difference between City and Arsenal. One's won the Champions League and the other hasn't. One's won the league multiple times in the last 10. The other hasn't won it in 22 years. So we know the difference, bro. Twisted, yes, but we have been beating you lately. That's true. Lately. That's Amarin tax, Jay. No, that's true. It's true. Now this manager's gone. It's a new beginning, bro. I swear to God, it's like he's given us a new life in supporting this team. Like, it's crazy how even when Amarin got sacked, like, everyone was like, oh, what, do you really think that one manager is going to change everything? And it's like, you've seen it. You've seen, like, in 3 days, he had to prepare for Man City, and you've seen the change. You've seen the players play with more freedom in their natural positions. Everyone's playing in their natural position. Every single person on that pitch is playing in their natural position. Unlike Amarin, where every single player was playing out of his position, bro. So you can just already see it, man. There's been another name emerge recently, though, that has raised a few eyebrows, having spent his formative years at Man City. Cole Palmer is now being mentioned as a possible target for the red half of Manchester in what would be heading grabbing move. Whether this would be in a rotation with Fernandes, or even, you see, look, already they're talking about Fernandes leaving and maybe Palmer coming in, or even potentially as a replacement for Casemiro, with the former dropping deeper again. Nah, I don't want to be seeing Bruno in a 6. No. Get me Wharton. But Palmer wouldn't be cheap. Palmer is hugely experienced already, despite only being 22. He's 22. I swear he was 20. He's 23. So he's 23. Yeah. All right. Cool. Even they got it wrong. Chelsea won't be keen to sell Palmer, but the Blues might be if a shock swap deal offer with Mainu going in the opposite direction was on the table. Nah, man. Get out of here, man. That's not happening. They're saying there could be a swap deal between Kobbie Mainu and Palmer. He has carried Chelsea since signing from City, but this season has seen a troublesome groin and pelvis injury stuns his progress. The priority now is getting fit and returning to the source of form. Saw him serious contender for the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, bro, I'm taking Palmer, but not for a Kobbie Mainu replacement, bro. Hell to the no. What did he say? What are you saying, bruv? Gabriel will score. It's funny, man. Most people will say their striker will score, their left winger would score. You're saying your centre-back will score. It's the set piece. The set piece kings are for real this year, man. I swear down. Oh, hey, we're winning the league this year. Well, bruv, you better. You've already got a City to compete with that we battered last week. So you man are going to cry. Well, not really, because we want to support you lot this season. I'm not going to lie. Like, we want Arsenal to win. Like, we don't want City and Liverpool winning another trophy. You ain't won it in 26 years. We can allow you to have it. Sesko will score. Mustafa, I think Jay already admitted that Sesko is a better striker than Gyökeres. So we've got him. We got him. Lately, last 3 games, 1 loss, 1 draw, 1 win. Yeah. I ain't crying. I want you to win the league, Jay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. They'll still manage to flip in, mess it up, bro. Could you imagine if we got Cunha instead of Gyökeres? Okay, so Cunha is better than Gyökeres now as well. Okay, I like that. Cunha is better. Of course he is, bro. Of course he is. But Gokares apparently has scored 9 goals this season for you lot, no? I thought you'd be happy. Mustafa Sesko is decent. He'll come good. Yeah, I think he'll come good. I think he'll come good, bro. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, Jay. Gokares didn't even have 1 touch. Who was that against? You talking about Inter? No, in Inter, he actually had a decent game. He actually had a decent game against Inter. Cunha would have never gone Arsenal. The moment United wanted him, it's a dream to play for us, James. Big up Twisted Fate. Big up Twisted Fate each and every time, bro. Fucking hell. Yeah, guys, there's one more thing I want. Well, there's a few things. I'm just going to run through some of the latest news that's come out on Man United, man, because I'll be honest, the Van der Ven, there's not really much links apart from Man United should go for him because he wants to leave. All right, so it says there's something here about Arteta and why he chose Gokares over Sesko. Arteta reveals 2 reasons behind Gokares' Sesko decision that left Man United stunned. Michael Arteta revealed why Arsenal opted to sign Victor Gokares over Manchester United striker Benjamin Sesko. In the last summer transfer window, in the summer, Arsenal priority was to sign a new top-level striker as they were toothless in the attack last season. After being linked with many potential targets, it became clear that Gokares and Sesko were their preferred targets, but they were eventually settled on a Swedish international. Gokares joined Arsenal in a deal worth 64 million, while Man United paid around 74 million to sign Sesko. So an extra 10 mil, but I'm sure that's with add-ons. It currently seems that neither club made a wise decision, as Gokares and Sesko have struggled to adapt following their moves to the Premier League. Yeah, I wouldn't. Sesko has actually come good in the last 3-4 games, and you can see the improvement. And every game you watch him, he does look like he is improving. So I don't know if I can say the same about Gokares, whether he's improving or not. Like when you watch him every game, do you see improvements? Arteta has given 2 reasons why Arsenal prefer to sign Gokares, with his goal output and profile cited as key factors. Arteta's words, he goes, well, at the end, we have to make a decision, and we believe that Gokares was the best one in the scenario that we were in, Arteta said. The qualities that we didn't have in that number 9 as well. Because we have the sorry, man, someone's calling me. And we are very happy to have him. When asked what qualities he wants from a striker, Arteta shed more light on why he chose Gokares. Well, first of all, goals. Someone can guarantee you goals. We know that word doesn't exist, but then someone very direct, very powerful, a proper 9 who can stretch the pitch. He's not that fast though, bro. Like about stretch the pitch. Who was the goal between the eyes? Who has the goal between the eyes, and somebody that can stretch the pitch for us a bit more, especially when we have to play against certain oppositions. Arteta also opted to remain coy when asked about Gokares' disappointing start at Arsenal. It's very early to assess, Arteta claimed. I mean, let's assess at the end of the season and something like that, even a very short sample, and understand as well that the league that we are competing and what is happening with the 9s across the league as well, in a manner that the game is changing. So there are a lot of factors that bear in mind to assess the player, and then where we're going to assess the player, not only with one of the aspects of the game, but in many aspects of the game. But that's such a funny answer. It's like he's not direct at all. He's like, yeah, well, we'll assess it at the end of the season. Are you happy with him? No, well, we don't know just yet. So it's a bit of a weird one with that Gokares situation. United need to make sure you get Palmer this summer. Boy, I'm telling you now, I'm taking him, but not for a Kobe Mainu swap deal. How to the no? Cunha would have never gone Arsenal. Oh no, sorry, I've read this one already, boys. My bad. Twisted, enjoy that because your pool is getting worse. It's really not. It's actually really not, bro. If you just look at the summer after finishing 15th, bro, Cunha, Sesko, Gokares, Lamins, and our pool's getting worse. I don't think so, bro. So I'm 2 of the best players in the Premier League in form last season, and we finished 15th, and our pool's getting worse. Ah, Jay. Jay, we still have more pull than Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Jay, no, keep both. Twisted. People always do this. Your pull is getting worse. Bullshit. Yet nobody really beats us to signings we want. That's what I'm saying. It's just bullshit, bro. Manuel for Palmer ain't no good deal, James. 100% Manuel does better than Palmer at Palmer's age. That's true, bro. That's true. And you know what? I just want to see Kobe Mainu with a run of games. I want to see him with a consistent run of games, a good 10, 15 run of games. And then you can fully judge him. Because the only time he had that was under Ten Hag. And he looked fantastic, bro. He looks like he's getting bigger. He's adjusting to the league a bit more. And you know what? For a small guy, he doesn't really get bullied off the ball. This is what I mean about football, bro. Like, you don't have to be a big guy to protect the ball. Football is a very smart, very simple sport. Like, if you give your back to the opponent and the opponent's put his arms on you or pulling you down, it's a free kick. So as long as you're technically good and you understand that, you can do a job. I remember against Newcastle, Joe Linton struggled against Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo is tiny, bro. And this is a good point. Kobe Mainoo, I believe, is 21, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just confirm, guys. I'm sure he's 21, but I just wanted to confirm. No, he's 20 years old. He's 20 years old, so he's got another 3 years. He's 3 years younger. So, Twisted, for sure. Like, in the next 3 years, you're going to see some improvement, man. If Arsenal United were to battle it out for top players right now, we edge you. What top players have you signed, bro? Madueke for 50 mil. Like, Gokoreds for 65, bro. What are we? Zubamende took you about a year. Bloody hell, Jay. If we were both in for Messi, he chooses us. Let's be real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Neymar, Messi, like any. Yeah, but you're missing a player like Palmer, bro. You're missing a player like Palmer. The only player you've got one player like Palmer, which you could probably say, I don't know, maybe Odegaard or Saka, but I think Palmer's better than them both, bro. Like the stuff that Palmer can do, Saka can't do, bro. Whereas the stuff that Saka can do, I've seen Palmer do. Palmer can get assists from out wide. Palmer can take on his man. Palmer can cut inside, do the link-up thing that Saka does. But have you seen Palmer's pings, bro? Like when he drops the ball and gets the ball from deep and then the left foot, boom! He's got a pass on him, bro. He's got a very, very good pass on him. And Palmer is a United fan. Yep, Jay, if you don't win anything, I'm on to you. Bro, this has been the case for like the last 3 years, but they will win some. I'm hearing that they're going for the Carabao now. I'm hearing Arsenal fans say, well, you know what? Like, we're going to win the Carabao. So no major, but the one thing you're going to promise to win is a Carabao. You should be ashamed, guys. So what if he's a United fan? I'm never swapping Mainu for him. Mainu's a United fan as well. Mainu been here since he was 9. Proper academy kid. No, 100%, man. No, bro, we're never doing that. We can't be doing that, man. Like, we can never be doing that. I'm just going to run through some more. Oh, yeah, here it is. The expert. So they've done like an expert breakdown on how much Amarin will be getting paid. So I'll get through that. Predictions for today's game, I expect. Do you know what? Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's go through some of today's games and let's get some predictions in. I'm going to run through all of your comments and then we'll go through some of the games. Because there are some weird... I wasn't really attracted to any of these games today, I'll be honest with you. Apart from Bournemouth and Liverpool. I think Bournemouth and Liverpool will be a good game. Bournemouth can draw Liverpool today, hopefully. Bro, I'm hoping Bournemouth win. I want Bournemouth to slap them, bro. Was Bias fuming? We take Palmer. Yeah, no, he walked off a gal's stream yesterday, man. But that guy, he's a funny guy, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, when I was on a gal stream, yeah, and they were asking me, like, my predictions for the Man United versus Man City game, I was like 3-1. And then Veta started laughing. A gal started laughing. And even Bias, like, took off his glasses, started looking up at the sky like that. And I'm like, you lot are really trying to take the piss. Like, you don't really think, like, we're not going to beat you. And even, like, I expected this from a City fan, but not an Arsenal and a bloody Chelsea fan. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, bruv, like, even Bias, like, last stream, I was like, bruv, like, your eyes popped out when I said Man United was going to win. So, bruv, like, take my word serious this time when I say Man United can beat Arsenal on Sunday. And he was like, you know what? I'm not saying you're right. Like, you know, you shocked me, but bro, this is what we do. This is what we do. Teams that we're expected to beat, we always struggle against. Like with a low block, we always flipping struggle against in the past history. But teams that we usually expect to lose against, like we end up doing well. Madueke was their marquee signing. Yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Madueke for 50 mil, but Arsenal have a better pool than Man United. Bro, it's too early for them types of jokes, James, man. I've barely even had a coffee yet, bro. Way too early for them types of jokes. Babe, you don't even understand. Otherwise, I would have said it to you. Manny, yeah. Big up Manny, by the way. Big up Manny. I hope the missus as well. Big up the Manny's missus as well. No, I'm all right. Big up Manny and his missus as well. Big up everyone. Huh? What do you mean? Manny's missus, she supports Man United.
I support Man United.
And she's Moroccan.
I support Man United.
Yeah, you don't show it. You don't show it, bruv. Noni is 15 dark. It is, bro. We all know James is just scared of Mainu staying at United and would rather us get rid of him. I don't think he rates Mainu, to be fair. I don't think he rates Mainu. So you only get attracted to match. Oh, big up Baba Flossie. Big up yourself. So you only get attracted to matches for big six playing each other. No, definitely not. But I like watching games that you can't really predict. I feel like West Ham and Sunderland, I think Sunderland's going to nick that because West Ham are just in some poor form. Man City Wolves. So, you know what? Since you just asked me that, I'm just going to run through it. So I'm watching some of these games and they just look too close. And when it's just too close, so Burnley Tottenham, I have no idea who's going to win that, but I just have a feeling it's going to be a shit game. Like they're both, I think Burnley's actually a decent side. Tottenham are looking crap. But is it a good game to watch? Burnley Tottenham, drop me out, bro. If anything, bro, I'm telling you now, Bournemouth, Liverpool is the best game out of all of the six. Second, I'd probably go Fulham, Brighton, because I think that's going to be a very close and tactical game. Other than that, West Ham, Sunderland, Burnley, Tottenham, and Man City, Wolves. You want me to be excited for that? No, twisted. I honestly think Palmer is better. Yeah, but you're comparing two. You're comparing two different positions, though, bro. You're comparing two different positions, man. Palmer's a winger slash right cam. Kobbie Mainoo is a midfielder, bro, and he's 3 years younger. See what I'm saying? 3 years gap. If we are confident to win against a team, we always lose, and vice versa. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. No, but like teams that we're expected to beat, we somehow struggle and we make it harder than what it is. Previously, right? I'm talking previously. But now, under Carrick, with a new manager, with a new system, players coming back from AFCON, I'm expecting some positivity. Like you have to just keep that positivity going, man. And you know, once you play a certain game, you need to try and match that energy and match them standards. We've done it like Jay. When we've kicked ball, it's like, yo, same energy as last week. We've got to keep that tempo. If you don't have that tempo, stay at home, bro. Don't come home. Don't come in. But once you reach a tempo and an intensity and you believe in it, then you have to just keep that going. And you'll know it as a player when you're playing. You'll know it's like we are not there. We're not at that intensity. Why is that? But it's about finding it. It's about finding your level and then keeping that level. Big up Ems, big up Manny. Big game tomorrow. My wife is an Arsenal. She's an Arsenal fan. Oh no, babe. You know what? She's not a Man United fan. She is Moroccan though, so I still respect her. So big up. She's an Arsenal fan, bro. I don't know how you're gonna do that tomorrow, man. Fucking hell, you might need to lock her in a cupboard or something, bro. Because if they score, like the whole celebrating in your face, that would jar me, bro. I don't know what I would do. Oh man. I feel sorry for you, Manny. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel sorry for you, bro. Big up, Manny. So if Arsenal and United wanted to fight for Alvarez or Vinny or Rodrigo, they rather come Arsenal. That's facts. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. Just because you said it's a fact, it's not a fact. It's not a fact. Bro, did you read? I read something the other day, bro. Casemiro, yeah, has won more than Arsenal Football Club since he's joined. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Casemiro joined when? I think he joined under Oli, right? Or was it Ten Hag? Yeah, here it is. Bro, he joined. So he joined Man United, I think, in 2022. Yeah. That's crazy, man. This guy's leaving with more trophies than Arsenal. I hear it. Take Guinea all you want, James. Yeah, no, I don't really want him. Dude's dropped off a cliff. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what's going on with Arsenal, Real Madrid, to be honest, man. Like, I watched them last week. It just looks like every man for himself. They don't look like they're playing as a team, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Vinny gets the ball head down, Mbappe gets the ball head down. They're all kind of blaming each other. The only one who's trying to kind of like play as their team, but is Bellingham, bro. And he's basically just doing a midfielder's role, just trying to link up with them. But it's every man for himself. I want Alvarez. He could be coming back to the Prem. Massive upgrade on Gokeres. So yeah, like maybe you, boy, if you lot don't win nothing this season, I feel like Alvarez is the player for us this summer. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think teams will be sitting deep against you lot, bro. And is Alvarez going to be that guy to get you goals when teams are setting up really defensive, sorry? We don't know. Baba Flossie, big up. Isn't it a good game when Thomas' job is at stake? Oh, I hear it. So you're here for the hate along. You're here for the hate along. Do you know? I feel sorry. There's only a few Tottenham fans I know. I know Jay. I know two Jays that support Arsenal, Tottenham. And I know like two guys at work. So I kind of feel sorry for them at the moment, man. I'm not really. If anything, Baba Flossie, I want to keep Thomas Frank in the job. I want to keep him in. Let this continue, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like I want him to carry on like this, bro. Isn't it a good game if Pep loses or draws to Wolves? I need Pep to win. So this is what I'm saying. But I expect Pep to win, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You can't be losing to Man United and then losing to Bodo and then coming up to Wolves now. You know, Man United are playing Arsenal. So even if Man United just get a point against Arsenal, if City win, the gap is down to 4 or 5 points. So that's just going to make it more interesting. And let's see what Arsenal are made of then. And anyhow, we end up winning against Arsenal and City win. Bro, they're 4 points behind Arsenal, bro. That's basically one loss and we're at your neck. So it's one of them ones. Like I could be wrong. If Wolves end up scoring first and it's going to be a good game. But I just see Man City jumping back. But I hear what you're saying, bro. Go get the Zerbi. United might be back soon. Laugh out loud. Yeah, but this is what we were saying, isn't it? Like we just need to give it some time, you know, because I want to see how Carrick sets up from now until the end of the season. Like if we can win 10, maybe 11, maybe even 12 out of our last 16. I don't know. I want to go on a run. Like it all depends on how he does it. If I see an improvement in how the team plays, a massive improvement. If I see the players actually clicking to him and liking him and playing for him. If I see us beating teams and not just, 1-0 or like scrappy wins. I want to see us beating teams convincingly. I want to see us I want to see some good results. And then, give him a year or two. I'd rather do it that way than sack him, even though he's done it. So he's got us top 4, top 3. He's done well. He's played good football. And then we sack him, bring in someone else. And then that person does a shit job. And now it's like, okay, so why don't we just keep Carrick? So I'd rather just do it the other way, like keep Carrick. And if it doesn't work, then go and get that manager that you were going to go get in the first place. At the end of the day, like unless Klopp, I believe we missed out on a Klopp. Klopp went to Liverpool. He was there for years and done well. That's a manager that we missed out on. But with managers these days, you can go and get them, bro. You can go and get them. Now there's enough good managers to go about. From right now, you've got the two that I want is probably De Zerbi and my man from PSG. even as a Dan, you know, I'm not gonna lie. The players, I want a manager that the players want to play for, man. But Flossie, if Wolves get a point, what a game! Come on, you Gunners. Of course, it's a good game for you. Yeah. Always big arguments in the house when we play. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Do you know what you should get, bro? You know those like little air. It's like an air ball that but you put your body in it. Yeah. So it's like you've got a ball around you, and then you can kind of like just run into each other, and then like kind of like throw each other. It kind of pushes you lot about. You need something like that, man, to let the pressure out, bro. Because anyhow we lose. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to, you know, you just need to do, yeah, like you need to try and get revenge, but it's just how. That's the thing as a man. It's like, how do you get revenge? What? Manny getting chased by a spatula if we score first. Bro, it'll be the other way around, bro. I'll be chasing him with my slipper if Arsenal score first, bro. Literally, like I can't watch a game like that. It's too stressful. Yeah, twisted fair. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great comment though. I said Manny getting chased. Chased around with a spatula. Trust me, bro. It's funny shit. That is some funny shit. My advice: rather be negative and expect the worst, so as to fool the football gods to give you a win. Then stay positive, full of confidence, forcing the football gods to slap you with a defeat. Well, bruv, listen. There's no football gods, first of all, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Do you know what it is? You do have a feeling sometimes, like. And the last slap in the face that I got was Everton, bro. That was a massive slap in the face because I was predicting a win anyway, and then we went down to they went down to 10 men, and then I still was like, yep, that's it, like we're winning this, and just got like humbled, bro. West Ham, same thing, but against Arsenal, I'm feeling confident in this team. You know, I'd rather. But I hear what you're saying. You're more of like a glass. A half empty type of guy. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. Do you know what I mean? But there's different fans, man. Everyone's different, bro. Everyone's different. I try and be positive. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm just gonna be some like negative guy, bro. And I'm just like, if you don't have nothing to look forward to, it's quite sad, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like I want to sit there and look on Sunday and think, oh, Umbremo could score, Ahmad can score, Cunha. I'm thinking Bruno could have another free kick. Oof. So you got to think of like some positives, man. Otherwise, what's the point, man? What's the point? I might as well not watch the game and say, oh, we're going to lose anyway, you know? Oh, mate, one sec. I've got to plug my charger in. Well, I plugged it in already. All right, sorry, boys. I literally thought I plugged it in before the show. My laptop was about to die. My bad, boys. My bad. Okay, let me put that there for a sec. Yeah, I read that one already. Sorry. I always say for you to support Spurs, you must just love losing in life and act like it's okay. Yeah, nah, bro. Trust me, man. Like I feel sorry for Spurs fans sometimes, man. So what made you pick Spurs, bro? Who did that to you? Who done that to you, bro? Like who really got you like that? Do you know what I mean? Like, who really set you up like that, bro? For your life of supporting Spurs, bro? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that person would have blood on their hands. Blood on their hands. How could you get? You know, don't. Guys, even if don't get someone to support Spurs, man. I'm not even gonna. If I supported Spurs, and I wouldn't even get my son to support Spurs, I'll be honest with you. I'll be like, son, don't do it. Don't do it. I want a better life for you. Treble pending. Oh, this is it. Hey, at least you're not saying a quadruple. At least you're not saying a quadruple like a certain hooks. Mbappe to Arsenal. Oh my god! I swear I asked him that before, and he just started laughing. An Arsenal fan said, "Like, can you come to Arsenal?" And he just started busting up in their face, bro. James, ain't no way Arteta gets Mbappe, bro. Doesn't want egos, and he's the biggest. Yeah, true. If there is a market opportunity, we will be there Yeah, all right, bro. Bro, I swear you were supposed to sign Rodrigo and you ended up with Madueke. FLB, Football Locker Room. So where should I put your channel into? League Gunner or Egal's Angels? Where should I put your channel into? He's not a League Gunner. I would say he's more on like the Egal side. He's quite positive. I hope we smash you, man, tomorrow. Yeah, no, hopium. I think we're gonna smash you lot still. I'm balanced, but it's me and Shaq who run the channel. Oh wait, what were you talking about? Oh wait, yeah, it's more on the Shaq is probably more on the League Gunner side, and then obviously you've got what's his name? James. He's probably a bit more positive, I would say anyway. Where do Arsenal fan base get all the confidence from? See, this is why you have to be confident, bro, because you're gonna give them confidence. Do you know what I mean? Like once you just start letting them talk, as soon as you hear them talk, it's like, bro, I can't wait to shut you, man, up. You know? Baba, you United fans wish you was in our position. No, I don't, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really don't. Like, we're not that behind, bro. I feel like with Amarin, we were stuck. We were stuck, bro. But some of the players that we're signing, bro, if we sign another 2-3 good, you know, say if we get like a Wharton in, an Anderson in, a Belaber in, maybe. I'm not saying all three. I'm just saying if we're not that far away, like another 3-4 signings to balance out some of the gaps in this team. We need a top manager, but we're not that far away, bro. Like you act like you're doing so well. Like I don't know. Like you're at the top of the league. You're doing well in the Champions League. I'll give you that. But it still doesn't look like you're firing on all cylinders. It just looks like the rest of the league is shit. You ain't got no one to compete with you. Where's Liverpool? Where's Chelsea? Where's City? Where's Tottenham? Where's Man United? So we're if anything, the reason why you're looking so good is because we're not looking good. But you can't put it down to you lot just looking amazing, because I don't think so. Yeah, not winning a trophy in 5 years totally wished that on us. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, no like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? No Champions League as well. That's the funny thing. It's like you get these guys in a WhatsApp group and they're like, Man United hasn't been in the Champions League for 3 years. And I'm like, bro, you have no right to speak or even say anything about the Champions League. You've never won it, bro. You've literally never won it. Like, your neighbors have actually got closer to winning it. They've won Europa League. I can feel your pain. And even if you win a trophy or two, the charm won't be that much unless you win a quad. The world could end then. Bro, no, pigs will fly, Baba Flossie. Pigs will fly, bro. I'll start seeing pigs flying and that. We top of the... Yeah, bro, I just said this. Inter, I'll slap them up. Top of the Prem. 1 foot in the League Cup final. Of course I have confidence. Yeah, you can be confident. You can be confident. But are you confident on Sunday? Because you just said you hope you win. Liverpool finished top of the Champions League last season. We all witnessed what happened, James. Good point. Good point. Baba, we win just the Prem. You hear me say Arsenal have 14 leagues and United waiting 14 years. This guy. Bro, this is the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. This is exactly the type of shit I'm talking about. You've been waiting 22 years, my guy. 22 years to win the Premier League. 22 years, bro. Fuck you, no, James. Football Locker Room. Why should be confident against Man United? Give me one logical reason. Football Locker Room. Why should be confident against Man? Yeah, bruv. Well, yeah, go on. Let me know why you're confident, James, and why you should be confident. But he's basically saying, he'll probably say our defense, our record at home is really good. We've only lost 2 games this season. Our defense, we don't really concede many goals. So that would probably be his reasons, I'm guessing. Dude waited 20 years and wants to run this. This is why no one wants fucking Arsenal to win it, bro, because it's just it's just too much talk, bro. Can't write it. The year we got our 14 leagues. Bro, all right. 14 leagues, 22 years to win one. 14 years without one. No, wait, hold on. So we won it in 2012. Yeah. Yeah, 14 years. Yeah, but hold on, bro. We've still got from then until now, we've won the Europa League, we've won the FA Cup, we've won a League Cup. I think we've won 2 FA Cups, 2 League Cups. So I don't really understand what we're doing here, because we've still won more than you. But if you want to talk about the Premier League, yeah, we won the Premier League 14 years ago. You won it 22 years ago. Just to put it into perspective, yeah, if we both had a son, like my son would be 14, yeah, literally like still a teenager, like still in secondary school. Your son would be 22, bro. We'll be on his way to fucking uni. So let's not do this, bro. James, last time you won, I was playing MW. This is, bro. Last time James won the league, bro. I was playing flipping. What's it, bro? Pro Evolution, bro. I think it was like, it wasn't even called Pro Evolution. It was called something else. He's here trying to chat to us when we don't care. Bro should be trying to rub it on the Chelsea and Spurs. Don't make us do trophy counts and embarrass you, man. That's literally it. But this is what I'm saying. Whenever you try and bring anything up, they never really want. It's just always. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. You man are 3-5 years behind us. No chance, bro. No chance, bro. Arteta's been there for 7 years. He's won 1 FA Cup, and we're behind you, bro. What are we talking about? What are we really doing here, bro? Oh, bro, big up for the super chat, bro. You don't have to do that, but big up, man. Big up everyone who sent in any super chats as well, man. United getting slapped tomorrow. Make sure you're here. I'll be here. Well, bro, we can do a show after the game with all that gesture you're talking, bro. I don't mind. Come on a show after the game, innit? Yeah, we'll do a one-on-one. And come with all this chat that you've been giving in this chat as well. He's trying to chat to us. Yeah, I've read all of that. 3-5 years. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I'm sorry, but you man are 3-5 years behind us. You can't, bro. You cannot seriously believe that, bro. You cannot seriously believe that. 3-5 years. No way. No way. No way. If anything, I can say 1 or 2 years if we do it right. I think even 1 year if we do it right. Say like in the summer, if we get like 2, 3, maybe 4 good signings, maybe like, let's say we're going for like a left back, 2 centre mids, a left back, 2 centre mids, and maybe a top centre back. I don't think we're that behind you. And say we get in a top manager as well. Yeah, 3 to 5 years. Are you smoking something, bruv? 3 to 5 years is crazy, Jay. Football locker in. And you don't slap us. I want you to apologize for a super chat with double the amount. Big up, bro. No, that's a great response. $14 leagues. Remind me how many Fergie got by himself again. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, they can't do this, Twisted Fate. They can't sit there and go through this with us. Like, they can't. And as soon as you bring up the Champions League, the conversation's over. And they hate that. They hate that. But apparently we're 3 to 5 years behind. 3 to 5 years behind. Crazy, man. Crazy. Smart response. Baba Flossie said, smart response. I'm confident. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Someone read that. Give me 1 sec. Yo, my bad, boys. My bad. James says, I'm confident. Sorry. I'm confident against United because our defense and our record at home. Bro, I told you. I could literally predict exactly what he was going to say. The confidence comes from their record at home. And also the attack on form. Your attack is not that good, bro. Your attack is not that good. Like, you actually do struggle to score. Like, even at home, that game against Wolves, you scored from 2 own goals. Nottingham Forest, you struggled against as well. Just said, guess what? If we win a Prem, Fergie will have more Prems than everyone but Liverpool and Arsenal. Jesus will be handled by the butcher like Haaland was. Wait, do you think Jesus is going to start? I don't think he will. I think they're going to go for Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres will start. Get these jokes in, as you won't have these jokes in May. Jay, let me ask you a question, bro. And be honest with you, yeah? Be honest with me. I get it, yeah? Like, you don't rate Man United, but there's no way you can sit there and tell me we're 3 to 5 years behind you and that you're overly confident for a Sunday's game. It's just bullshit, bro. I just don't believe that that's the case. Even though a gal came on the show, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but we just done like a half an hour show, but a gal came on the show yesterday or the day before. It was the day before. And yeah, he was just like, have nothing to fear, yada, 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 all of that talk. But I just struggle to believe that. Like, I just know you lot are just chatting shit. They should shut down YT and May, to be honest. Yeah. Or what if they win? Do you know what though, Baba? Just give them one, bro. Just give them one. This is what I'm saying to you, bro. Like, even us just trying to give Arsenal one league title, they just can't take it and be humble and like show some good sportsmanship and be like, you know what, man, we deserve to win it. We were the best team in the league. That's it. Like, let's move on. But I have a feeling like just from this one league title, you'll be hearing about this for the next 15, 20 years, bro. 15, 20 years. Whereas Liverpool won it last season, you don't really hear Liverpool talking about it this season. You don't hear Liverpool talking about it at all. That's big clubs for you, bro. Do you know what I mean? If Man United won the Premier League, bro, I doubt we'll be sitting there talking about it as much as Arsenal fans would. It's like, yep, cool, 21, another one added to the list. Sweet. Okay, fight for the title in the next 3 years. Bro, give me a sec, yeah? Ollie finished second in the league, yeah? Would you say he was fighting for the title? Because you lot finished second, but I wouldn't say you lot fighting for the title. If in Carrick we trust. Facts, man. James, here's why you are wrong. Sorry, James, here's why we were wrong. We don't care if you win the league. In fact, we are rooting for you for the first time in our history to do it. Laugh my eye. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. But they can't be humble. Like, they can't be humble. That's the problem, bro. It's like, as soon as we start supporting them, it's like, oh, they start talking shit again. Carrick seems and looks a better manager than Arteta. Even a hardcore Arteta-ins will agree. Well, bro, do you know what? Like, we ain't seen Arteta do what Carrick done. We ain't seen Arteta go to a Middlesbrough or go to like a lower team and kind of do well there. Do you know what I mean? I think Carrick didn't get backed with signings, and you could kind of see how it was going to finish. But it was, Arteta just went straight from flipping Man City, straight from working with Pep straight from Man City. So straight from working with Pep, he was putting out the cones for Pep, and then straight to Arsenal. And bro, he's been there for 7 years, bro. Anyhow, Carrick beats you lot tomorrow, bro. A manager that's just come in, he's had technically 1 game, but overall 4 games. It's mad. We should not be coming to your ground and beating you lot, bro. Especially with a manager that's just come in. Arteta's supposed to be this top G. Like, you're supposed to be battling for the league. No way should we be coming to your ground and winning. You hear about it until United win the Prem. Nah, I'll be real. I don't think we're that. Obviously, yeah, you'll hear about it for like a month or 2, but as soon as the next season starts, it's right. Next season, let's go. What's your prediction? Big up. That Chico got sauce. Big up yourself, bro. I'm not sure if you're new to the channel, but if you are, welcome to the channel, man. Big up. Prediction: I'm probably gonna go 2-1. 2-1 Man United. I think it'll be a tight game. I think if we score first, it's going to be a good game. If we score first, I think we'll win. If Arsenal score first, I think just going to sit back, counter-attack, make things difficult, maybe score from a set piece. It's going to be a boring game if Arsenal score first. But I think if we score first, I'm backing us to win the game. I'm backing us to win the game, my boy. No, Ollie didn't fight for no title. What, boy, he finished second, bro. Finished second. Just saying, he finished second. James, you actually sounded like a Spurs fan. That does to Arsenal. I can't lie. It is mad. It is mad. But boy, it's gonna be a massive game. It's gonna be a massive game. Again, we've ran through some of the predictions, right? So West Ham, Sunderland today, 12:30 kickoff. West Ham, Sunderland. What are you boys saying? For West Ham, Sunderland. I don't know why, but I'm expecting a Sunderland win. They've actually been pretty decent. West Ham look like they could be getting relegated, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But I just think Sunderland have got a lot more about them going forward. Home win. You're going West Ham win. Big up, man. Big up. You're little bro in this trophy game. Calm yourself. No, you are, bro. You are. I think City have overtook you, bro. I think City have overtook you. So if you were to sit it, you'd probably go Man United, Liverpool, City. I can't put Chelsea in there, but they have won the Champions Leagues, bro. They have won the Champions Leagues. Like how many Champions Leagues trophy? Like so for one Champions League, how many Premier Leagues do you think that's worth? That's the question. So yeah, home win you guys are going for. I'm probably going to go for a Sunderland win. I could be wrong, but it'll be good because we can talk about this on tomorrow's show as well. Burnley, Tottenham. I expect Tottenham to win. But Burnley have proved that they can be a stubborn side. We drawed against them. I think Liverpool drew with them. So yeah, it could be a draw. I'm going 2-2. 2-2 or Desmond 2-2, yeah. What are you lot saying for that game? Sunderland got all players back from AFCON, so probably win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going for a Sunderland win, Twisted. I can't lie. United have won 2 Champions League games. They claim the Women's Champions League as the men's. Yeah, I saw that. Deluded does that, innit? Deluded, the Arsenal fan, bro. I can't believe these guys are funny, bro. These guys are hilarious, bro. Fulham, Brighton. That's going to be another a tight game. But if I had to pick, it's Fulham at home. I think Brighton could do them at home, you know, because Brighton's not bad away. I'm just thinking Welbeck up top. Then again, Fulham at home. They've got everyone back. Oh, fuck it. 2-1 Fulham. 2-1 Fulham. 2-1 Fulham, boys. City, Wolves. Anyhow, City lose this, bro. Anyhow. I'm expecting a City win. I'm going 2-0. Bournemouth, Liverpool. I think this is going to be a good game. I think Bournemouth are going to do them, you know, bro. Oh, no, but they've got no Semenyo. Fuck. Even then, I still think Bournemouth can win. Yeah, so those are the games. I'm going to wrap up now. If there's anything you lot want to ask, I'm here. Oh, perfect. Big up, brother Flossie. Can I ask you one question? 100%, bro. Should a manager keep rotating his lineups according to the strengths and weaknesses of the opposition, or keep the same lineup against every opposition? What's more healthy? Well, bro, like, it comes down. I prefer to change the lineup to match the opposition. Do you know what I mean? Because say, for example, you're playing a team that likes to counter-attack. Oh, no. So, for example, if Man United are playing a team that holds the ball and likes to hold possession of the ball, I'd probably go with a team with a front three, or with a team of runners that can press, that are press resistant and that can track back. And just a team that can, you know, just fully press and fully, you know, shut the space down. It's all about shutting space down. So I'd go for a team like that. But then again, if you're playing a team that's just going to sit back and put 11 man, 10 man behind the ball and just try and counter attack, and you can predict the game to be us just attacking, then you might want to start with a Sesko. You might want to start with someone up top. You might want to start with 2 wingers that can actually get the ball into the box. So there's different tactics for every team, 100%. If you, for example, if you're playing a team like, I don't know, Nottingham Forest, and you've got, like, you know, they've got fast wingers and stuff like that, you might want to put Dorgu left back, or you might want to put someone who's quite quick. You need to, because from what I believe, bro, you've got the match itself, but you've also got games within that match. So you've got one-on-one battles within that match. So if I'm a right back, the opposition's left winger, that's my battle. That I'm on him. So there's battles all across the pitch. It's just winning those battles, those individual battles across the pitch to then win the game. So Ferguson needs to do that. So I'll go for the more pragmatic attack rather. Pep came to Old Trafford last week and he set up with bloody Foden and who else did he start next to Foden? He played a midfield of Rodri, Foden, and Bernardo Silva. How did he not know? Fair enough, bro. We've got Bruno, Casemiro, and Kobe. But bro, like I could have told you that, like a midfield of Bruno, a midfield of Bernardo Silva, Rodri, and Foden. That's gonna get run through, bro. So he's tried to go for a team that he believes can get the job done. But you're not really paying attention to the opposition. So that's just my answer. It was a long answer, but I hope I got there in the end. But rotating players is fine, but it's more ideal to try keep back four intact. Yes, I would agree with that. I think your back four, I think your spine twisted. I agree. The spine. So I think your back two, your one in midfield for us is Casemiro, and you've seen the stats of Casemiro when he plays. The goals that we concede, and when he doesn't play, the goals that we concede so much more goals when he doesn't play. It's crazy. So yeah, like, I think the spine should stay the same, but around it you can make some adjustments. But great point, Twisted Fate. The back four should stay the same. Twist, you can't play Maguire against every opposition. I think you can. It's just if he's got protection around him, I think you can. But then again, like with Maguire, like I said, it's all about protection around him. But bro, like we played Haaland. I get what you're saying. I think there was a game with Bournemouth, man, and they just had some front pressing players, and Maguire struggled. Bubba, look at how little Fergie rotated the back four compared to other positions. Yeah. Now the back four is quite important. The back two, so your two center backs and a goalkeeper, I think that's the most important. So when you look at our most successful team was Rio Ferdinand and Vidic as the two center backs. That never changed. But then again, Evra, left back, that never changed. I think the right back position was the only one that kind of changed. But still, great question from Bubba Flossie. Great question. I've got a comment. SAF played partnerships in centre back. Pallister, Bruce, Vidic, Rio. Yeah. No, you can have. That's what I'm saying. It's partnerships, bro. 100%. I think we're all agreeing on the same thing. Like, I'm not saying start one player every single game now, but if you find so, for example, Maguire and Martinez could be a better partnership than, at the top of my head, let's just say Heaven and Euro. Do you know what I mean? But it's about finding your number. You play your best side. You play your best partnership. You're right, and then you go from there. But Maguire is a player for the big games. Not gonna lie. No, he is, bro. He is, and he's proved that. I'm quite disappointed that he's leaving. I posted it on the football locker. I posted it on United Plus. I really wanted him to stay one more year, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm quite pissed off that we're letting him go. Apparently, Man United offered him a 1-year extension worth 120k a week. He wanted a 2-year extension worth about 150 a week. So we're about 30k off. And we didn't want to give him the 2 years. I hear it because right now he's looking good. Next season, he might be looking good. But the season after, how's he going to be looking? But then again, you're getting rid of captains, man. You're getting rid of leadership. You're getting rid of Casemiro. Who's going to be the next leader? De Ligt, Martinez. They're the next two. Let's just say, look, if Bruno leaves and Casemiro leaves and Maguire leaves, who's the guy that you look to? It has to be Martinez or De Ligt. I wouldn't mind Maz, because I saw some videos of Maz when the Moroccan team was celebrating getting to the final. Mazraoui was the only guy just sitting there like by himself, bro, like not phased. That type of temperament I like. Martinez as well. I think Martinez is he's got a bit of a boss thing about him. He does. Bro, man offered out Scholes, Twisted. Bro, he fully offered out Scholes, bro. And Nicky Buttman was like, bro, listen, come to my house, innit? Anytime, any day. Might sound like Conor McGregor, bro. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Who the fuck is that guy? Martinez is on smoke, bro. You wanted to beat up Scholes, bro. So, let's be fair. Maguire only made all those mistakes when we was wide open, captain, and he had a lot. Yeah, bro, 100%. He's had a lot of pressure since he's lost captaincy. He's been a good defender. Yeah, no, for sure. And he's turned up, man. And I quite like when people go through ups and downs and come out the other end, man. Beckham, we had that with Beckham. We had that with Rooney. We had that with Cantona. Cantona booted a fan in the face, bruv, and got threatened to get thrown in jail, got threatened for all of that. And then, boom, turned it around and became one of our best players ever. Yeah, great comment, bro. Mazza could be a leader for us. Yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. I like my zero tolerance kind of leaders and captains. You know, those are the type of guys that I get behind. But it's gonna be interesting because I would like to see Maz start this game against Arsenal. And I don't want to hear no excuses about him not being fit, but he's fucking fit. So just play him right back, bro. Because Dallo, you know what Dallo's been doing. Dallo's a bit of a problem for us, bro. It's a bit of a problem. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up, man. It's been a great show. It's been a great show, man. I miss these morning shows. Obviously, when I'm at work during the week, I can't really do them because I don't get home till about 1 p.m. So yeah, like I will be. I miss these morning shows. I really wish I can do them more. But every weekend I'll try and do a morning show. In fact, I'll do a morning show tomorrow. So before the Man United Arsenal game, I'll do a show and we'll get into it. I might get an Arsenal fan as well, maybe James, or might get Hooks. Because he did say he wants to jump on one as well. Great stream. Big up, Bubba Flossy. Big up yourself, man. It has been a great stream. Big up, bro. Well, I got a dip, my man. Have a good rest of the stream, Ems. I'm off for a meal with the wife. Oh, big up, man. Enjoy. I hope you lot have a good time. Bless up anyway then. Yeah, no, we're all good. Have a good day, broski. Yeah, no, everyone, man. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the football. Bro, go and enjoy your time, man. It's the weekend. That's what it's about. And I'll catch you lot tomorrow. All right, man. Peace. Big up everyone, man. Love all the time. Catch you lot tomorrow. Have a good weekend.